Module 15.2, Isosceles and Equilateral Triangles. Content Standard. Students will learn to prove theorems about triangles. Language objectives. Students will explain to a partner what you can deduce about a triangle if it has two sides with the same length. Visual cue. Visually represent the equilateral triangle theorem and its converse. Equilateral triangle theorem: if three sides of a triangle are congruent, then three angles are congruent. The converse: if all three angles are congruent, then all three sides are congruent. Our example 3, using property of isosceles and equilateral triangle. You can use the properties of isosceles and equilateral triangle to prove problem involving these theorems. Example 3. Find the indicated measure. A. Katie is stitching the center into a banner that she created to represent her new tutorial service. It is an equilateral triangle with the following dimension in centimeters. What is the length of each side of a triangle? So here we're looking at an equilateral triangle. So that means that all three angles are congruent and all three sides are congruent. So we can set this up at 6x minus 5 equal to 4x plus a 7. And then combine like terms, so we have 2x equal to 12. So x equal to 6. So then the side AC equal to 6 times 2 minus 5. So this gives us 12 minus 5. So the answer is a 7. I think I made a mistake. It's not 2 but 6. So let me redo this again. So we have 6 times 6 minus 5. So we have 36 minus 5. So it gives us 31. Okay, so let's check our size. BC is equal to 4 times 6 plus a 7. So this gives us 24 plus a 7 is equal to 31, as in it's in centimeters. So AC is 31 centimeter. BA is also 31 centimeter, and BC is also 31 centimeters. Example B, solving for T. So saying we're given that this is an isosceles triangle. So if R is X, S is also X. And we know the sum for a triangle is 180. So we say that, so X plus 3X would give us 5X equal to 180. Solve for it, so X equal to 180 divided by 5. Right, so 180 divided by 5 will give us 36 degrees. So then we know that the measured angle R is 36 degrees. Measured angle S equal to 36 degrees, and the measured angle T equal to 3 times 36. So give us 108. Okay, let's go on to example 5. Your turn. So it means that we want you guys to work this out, and I'll give you the answer in a minute. Okay, sin is an isosceles. That means that angle P and angle Q are congruent. So we can say 2 times 3x plus 3 plus 5x minus 2 equal to 180 degrees. Now using distributors, that give us 6x plus 6 plus 5x minus 2 equal to 180 degrees. Combining like terms, so we have 11x plus 4 equal to 180. 11x equal to 180 minus 4 give us 176 divided by 11 on both sides. So x is 16 degree, but we're not solving for x, we're solving for for the p. So p is equal to 3x plus 3. So this gives us 3 times 11 plus 3, so then 33 plus 3, so this is 36 degree. For number 6, Katie's tutorial service is going so well that she is having t-shirts made with the equilateral triangle emblem. So then it's still back to equilateral. She has given the t-shirt company 3 dimensions. What is the length of each side of a triangle in centimeters? Right? So saying all 3 angles are congruent, I mean that all 3 sides are congruent. So we can say that this is 3 over 10y plus 9 equal to 4 over 5y minus 1. And combining like terms, we can have, say, I'm going to add 1 to this size, and I'm going to subtract 310y to both sides. So this reduces to 0, this reduces to 0, so I have 10 equal to 4 over 5y minus 3 over 10y. And to subtract a fraction, we need common denominator. So the common denominator is 10. So 5 goes to 10 2 times, so 2 times 4 gives us 8. And this is still 3y, so I have 10 is equal to 8 minus 3, that gives me 5 over 10y. So then this we do to 1/2 y. So solve for y, so then 2 times 10 give me y, so then 20 is y. But we're not solving for y, we're solving for the length. Right, so then AB would equal to 3 over 10 times 20 plus 9. So then this give me 20 over 10 is 2, so 6 plus 9 gives us 15. Okay, so each of the sides is 15 centimeters. Right, so that's the end of our 15.2 day 2. So your assignment is on page 561, number 8 through 11, and number 20. And you are to continue with your HRW 15.2, and there's no notes for for day 3, so you have to bring your construction, and for day 3 we will be working on a worksheet.